Rising from the edge of the Sahara like eternal guardians of the horizon, the Great Pyramids of Giza have stood against time for more than 4,500 years. Built by ancient hands with a level of precision that still challenges modern engineering. These monuments reflect the ambition and brilliance of a civilization at its height. Join us as we journey through the sands of history to uncover how the ancient Egyptians transformed stone into immortality. The story of Egypt's pyramids begins in the fertile Nile Valley, where one of the world's earliest civilizations emerged around 3100 BC during the Old Kingdom period. Roughly from 2686 to 2181 BC, Egypt reached extraordinary levels of power, stability, and organization. Pharaohs ruled as divine kings, responsible not only for governing the land, but for maintaining cosmic balance, known as Mat. To secure their journey into the afterlife, these rulers commissioned massive tombs. Early designs took the form of simple, bench-shaped structures called mastabas. Over time, these evolved into something far more ambitious. A major breakthrough came around 2780 BC during the Third Dynasty. Pharaoh Djoser's architect, Imhotep, stacked 6 mastabas of decreasing size to create the Step Pyramid at Saqqara, an unprecedented structure rising more than 200 feet. This marked the transition from flat tombs to monumental stone stairways reaching toward the heavens. By the Fourth Dynasty, beginning around 2613 BC, pyramid construction advanced rapidly. Pharaoh Snefru experimented with new designs, including the bent pyramid at Djoser, where the angle was altered mid-construction to prevent collapse, and the Red Pyramid, the first true smooth-sided pyramid. This era culminated with the Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Khufu between 2580 and 2560 BC, covering 13 acres at its base and originally standing 481 feet tall. It remained the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Nearby, the pyramids of Khufu and Menkaure completed the iconic Giza complex. Contrary to popular myths, the pyramids were not built by slaves. Archaeological evidence from workers' villages including bakeries, breweries, and medical facilities reveals a highly organized, well-fed labor force. Seasonal farmers, skilled craftsmen, and administrators worked together under a centralized state system. Copper tools, wooden sleds, and detailed papyrus records highlight Egypt's remarkable administrative and engineering capabilities. The pyramids were more than tombs. They were symbols of eternal kingship, cosmic order, and humanity's connection to the divine, precisely aligned with the stars and the rhythms of the Nile. Building the Great Pyramid was a vast, carefully planned project carried out in several major phases. First came site selection. The Giza Plateau was chosen for its solid limestone bedrock, proximity to the Nile for transport, and its religious significance. Astronomical observations allowed surveyors to align the pyramid almost perfectly with the cardinal directions north, south, east, and west, accurate to within a fraction of a degree. Next was site preparation. Workers spent years leveling the ground by cutting bedrock and filling low areas, creating a foundation accurate within inches across 13 acres. Canals and a harbor were constructed to bring materials directly to the site during the Nile's flood season. The core of the pyramid was built from more than 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons, quarried nearby. High-quality casing stones came from Tura, across the river, while granite for internal chambers was transported from Aswan, nearly 500 miles to the south. Construction advanced layer by layer. Teams organized into large crews dragged blocks on wooden sleds over prepared paths. Evidence from tomb paintings and modern experiments shows that wet sand was used to reduce friction, allowing fewer workers to move heavier loads. Ramps, likely a combination of straight, zigzagging, and wrapping designs, enabled stones to be raised as the pyramid grew taller. Levers, rollers, and counterweights helped position each block with precision. The final stages included placing the pyramidion, or capstone, possibly covered in gold or electrum, and polishing the outer casing. The smooth limestone surface reflected sunlight, making the pyramid shine like a beacon. Inside, structures such as the Grand Gallery and King's Chamber featured advanced engineering, including corbelled ceilings designed to distribute immense weight. Completed in roughly 20 years, the project employed an estimated 20,000 to 30,000 workers at its peak. An extraordinary achievement without modern machinery. For centuries, scholars have debated how the pyramids were built. Today, evidence from archaeology, physics, and experimental reconstruction points to practical ingenuity rather than fantastical explanations. Limestone blocks were quarried using copper chisels and dolerite hammerstones, then transported on sleds or barges along the Nile. On-site experiments and a 2014 physics study confirmed that wet sand can reduce friction by nearly half, allowing teams of about 50 workers to move multi-ton blocks efficiently. Ramps remain a central focus of debate. While a single massive straight ramp seems impractical, many researchers support a hybrid approach. Architect Jean-Pierre Houdin's internal ramp theory proposes a spiraling passage inside the pyramid, supported by microgravity scans revealing unexplained density variations. Inside the pyramid, the King's Chamber features granite beams arranged to relieve stress and prevent collapse. Narrow shafts align with key stars, including Orion and Sirius, suggesting precise astronomical surveying using simple instruments such as plumb bobs and sighting tools. Carbon dating of mortar and wood confirms construction timelines, while skeletal remains show workers received medical care and maintained relatively good health. Together, these findings reveal a society that combined scientific knowledge, organization, and human labor on an unprecedented scale. Modern technology continues to transform our understanding of pyramid construction. In 2024, ground-penetrating radar surveys beneath the Giza Plateau revealed an extensive network of underground tunnels and chambers. Announced in March 2025, these structures may have supported material storage or ceremonial activities, pointing to a far more complex logistical system than previously believed. In November 2025, scans of the Menkaure Pyramid detected air-filled voids and anomalies that may indicate a second entrance or previously unknown chambers. Meanwhile, restoration work on the Pyramid of Sahura uncovered hidden storage rooms and passages, offering new insights into construction sequencing. A December 2025 excavation of a valley temple near Djoser revealed astronomical alignments and a carved public calendar, suggesting construction was coordinated with solar cycles and ritual timing. A March 2025 study also challenged assumptions about elite-only burials, uncovering evidence of non-elite interments near satellite pyramids. Advanced techniques such as muography and LiDAR used worldwide are now being applied in Egypt, allowing researchers to detect hidden structures without excavation. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the full scope of ancient Egyptian engineering. As we look upon the Great Pyramids today, we see more than massive stones stacked in the desert. We see a testament to human vision, discipline, and perseverance, a moment in history when imagination and science reshaped the landscape itself. The pyramids remind us that innovation is not bound by technology, but by ambition and unity. Their story continues to bridge past and present, standing as enduring symbols of humanity's desire to build something that lasts forever. Thank you for watching and exploring the wonders of ancient Egypt with us. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next journey through history.